Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
Partly cloudy, very warm, somewhat humid. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are a possibility today. It's about 86 for a high, 75 downtown. It was 3 years ago when that small tornado sort of caught everybody off guard where it went through toward, between Wyoming and Byron Center and then on through Kentwood.
Yeah.
That was 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where, there was...
Wait, are you sure? I
saw a thing this morning.
When did Kubo and the Two Strings come out?
That's a weird question that you think I would remember.
I thought that was like a year ago.
I thought it was a year ago,
I
too.
always remember poorly animated films more than I remember tornadoes.
That's the thing. Everyone said it was great, so I went to see it. It sucked, and I thanked the tornado because it came through. The lights came on in the theater at Rivertown, and I got to leave.
I think you're thinking of a different tornado.
Okie dokie.
Because that was the one that was during the day. The one you're thinking of.
Yes.
And you had to go into the center
center
of the
of the
that's
wall.
the one. That's what I
the one
thought
I'm
you were
referring
talking
to is
about,
the one
too.
that was at night.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
No, I don't either. I remember the one Joe was talking about because I remember Carrie had been trying to text me about to go, hey, because I was at home with the boys and she was like, oh, take shelter, whatever. And we're outside. And I had no idea because of the way it was going. It's like she had to take shelter in place at the Target.
This is the one that happened at night.
Yeah.
The one 3 years ago.
Yeah. No, I know. I mean, no, yeah.
Wait a second. When did Rush Hour 6 come out? I feel like it was earlier than that. But no, 3 years, you say. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stick with that.
Yeah.
Stick with the 3 years.
Are you reading that?
What's that? Rush Hour 6? No. I don't have any facts.
Yeah,
on that
how is
for you, Joe.
how is the book version of that?
When you read Chris Tucker's lines.
I'm listening to the podcast.
How bizarre.
Yeah. Severe thunderstorms rolled through. At least 4 tornadoes struck near Grand Rapids in 2014.
Wow. I cannot believe I don't remember 4 Wait, are you serious? What's going on?
Yes, I'm
There were
serious.
4 tornadoes?
In the area, yeah. One was like in Ionia, but the one that went through the suburbs was the big one.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay. Is that the one where Portland was destroyed?
That church? I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that.
Not Maine or Oregon, but the one
Here, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now I remember that. Significant damage to the little town of Portland.
I know. Last gas station for a while.
Yeah, it was. Well, till Lansing.
Last gas station.
It is.
It's not the last gas station.
For a while. If you need
How
to,
long is a while?
7 miles.
well, if you need to pee,
I'll tell you
hang on.
this.
I know that.
It's the only good one between Grand Rapids and Lansing.
It is the best place to stop because there's lots of food options.
There's
but it's not like there's not other gas stations and a rest area right after that on 196.
I don't think there is.
There is
Well,
a
maybe it's the
rest
food I'm
area,
thinking. Maybe that's why I like Portland so much.
But a rest area doesn't give you anything. That just gives you a place to
This
pee.
bathroom doesn't even have an Arby's.
There's no food app on this.
I know. I think of all fast food restaurants to me are just bathrooms with delicious food. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, there's another scam we need to be worried about. All scams. Here's the latest.
Hear about a new scam every day, and this one has a local tie.
Yeah, it does. Better Business Bureau says it reportedly cost
The scam is
one man
glitchy internet.
$930, and there could be many more victims.
WZZM 13 Sarah Sell is in the information center with this consumer alert.
That's right. I've reported on a lot of scams, but I've never heard of this one. The scammer tells you that he works at the airport, in this case, Gerald Ford International Airport. He went on to say his name was George Feinberg, head of the luggage and baggage storage facilities at the airport. He claimed to be in possession of a trunk that was not properly declared as money. In an email, he requests your name and your email address to verify your claim to this treasure. He then offers to share it, 70% for you and 30% for him. He also says he
They
will
just
pay the
replaced King with
my
Trump.
gosh.
These should
wow.
be legal.
You know what?
If you can get someone at it should be fine.
What's that
the
called?
difference between that and tricking someone into buying a crappy car for way more than it's worth?
Isn't it called like natural selection or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, that's how I
I
would
mean,
look at
I'm
it.
not serious.
Like,
It shouldn't be legal.
I kind of
dear
am.
Lord.
But at
No.
first, like I felt bad when the scam's going on, people are calling, and then you go, so he says he's head of the luggage department, and you can give him money, and he'll split the treasure with you 30 and 70%.
Like I said, they're just replacing a King with a trunk. And
Yeah.
that's it. By the way, you're right. Should be legal, but there has to be an age limit. Like, what's it? You can't get old people because,
they'll fall for anything.
Their brains are
Right,
mush.
right.
You
But
can
if
go
this-
to their house and go, you need a new water heater, take their money, and then take their water heater.
But if this happens to a 40-year-old who doesn't have a brain injury or
Yeah.
a pre-existing condition,
Agreed.
sorry, you just lost money. You're a dope.
Yeah. Someone used the word treasure.
Yeah, and you lost
gave
your
them
mind. Yeah.
United States non-inspection fee of $3,700 and arrange for the box to be delivered to your doorstep.
Yes, the box of treasure.
Ah,
Trunk of treasure. Why
It
not
will
just
be-
go chest?
it will be brought with white-gloved hands. And placed upon your porch or your Davenport.
When the victim
Wherever you
responds, he
live
is
on the south side
convinced
of
to
Grand
wire
Rapids. Yeah, or west side.
money to assist with the fee. In this case, the scammer got away with $930 from the victim. According to the
Oh,
Better
please
Business
show the
Bureau,
victim.
Mr.
Come on,
Feinberg
yeah.
is
Come on.
not
Seriously.
an employee of Gerald Ford Airport.
Find that stock
Also, the
photo
airport-
of the
Of course,
man
they're not an employee.
with
The
his
airport wants you to know that they don't employ the person.
yes.
Just to be clear, hi, spokesperson for Gerald R. Ford International. We don't have a baggage claim king treasure man.
They show
Yes.
a picture with a crown on like Harley Race.
Yeah.
Burger King man.
It's the Burger King.
Just to be clear, we did employ the treasure man, but no longer do. We parted ways 6 months ago.
That'd be funny if the victim had never flown in an airplane before.
Not impossible.
Well, and
Nope.
you wouldn't have needed to, because in that case, it was like the package showed up, but it hadn't been paid for. Like you were.
Yeah, you're right.
Like you were
That's
winning
true.
something from a long lost relative or something. Ooh, there's treasure at the airport for me.
Mr. Feinberg the Fourth. How may I pay you?
that
Would you
is
like
amazing.
me to get some Bitcoin? Can I wire this money to an account in the Caribbean?
I would much rather bring the money right to you so I could have the trunk immediately. No, don't do that.
How about I just get you some iTunes gift cards? Anything not trackable, please.
Right. I think, that scam that was going around where they say, hey, can you hear me okay? And then you say yes. And then I think my son might have cost me thousands of dollars yesterday.
Oh, no.
Because I answered my phone on the like hands-free Bluetooth in the car. And he was sitting he's in a booster seat now. So he's
you
a lot
hear that?
closer to the front.
Hey, hello.
And so
Can you hear me?
I answer and he's being silly and he goes, hello. And I say, hello. And I knew it wasn't a call for me. I knew it wasn't. So
Sure.
I thought, yeah, it'll be fun. And then the guy goes, hi, thanks for taking my call. Can you hear me now? And from the back seat I hear, yeah! No, I can't hear you. No, I don't want things.
Cool. And
I think those ended up being, I don't know if that was real or not anyway, but
who knows?
bad news for you scammers. He's not 18.
That's you never hear the
he's awesome.
follow up. No, he's not even 18. And my God, does he love Reader's Digest?
He's getting so many of them.
Wow.
So many.
Much.
Well, we'll see. All right. Oh, I almost forgot. So,
Can't do that.
third ballpark.
Yeah.
A week from today,
Right.
the West Michigan Whitecaps will be hosting an important game in the Midwest League. Even more important, the loser home run derby. That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it is.
Still don't have clarification on everything for this.
It's coming together.
We don't need it.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
coming
I
together.
know when I'm supposed to be there.
If you say
I
it, they
think.
will come.
But what we're going to do, we're going to have two teams, home run derby, and each person on the team will get 10 pitches or 6 swings. So if
Yeah.
you stand there like a house beside the side of the road and just watch them go by, bad news for you, you stink, no points. You get points for home runs over the temporary fence that will be installed. You get,
right.
presumably, more points for the longer home run. Or if you just make good contact, the Hot Wings of the world, I'll be happy if I make contact, frankly.
Half a point.
Yeah.
Then you also can get points as well.
Now, what if someone gets it into the 25-foot hoop in the outfield?
That's 1,000,000 points.
Excellent.
You win a player.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone go get Dan Cortez. He's been on Division for about 15 years. We need him to host.
The contestants, probably 3 listeners per team and 1 person from the show. So there's 2 teams, okay?
Why don't we just
That's
have
important.
one big team and then everyone can get a shot?
Well, I don't think they want to have this be the whole night. I think they're going to play an actual real game with important people.
How about I'll take
dumb.
2 pitches?
You're going to take 2 pitches?
Yeah.
You barely will be able to get the bat in your hands by then.
I know.
How'd you do last time when we went to when Matt Wahlbeck threw batting practice for us?
I don't remember how I did, but I remember thinking, ew, there's pine tar on my hands now. How will I
That
ever
was your
get this
takeaway?
off? Yeah, I'd never held a wooden bat before. I honestly didn't know what was going on. I'm like, is this Coca-Cola? I didn't.
Can I bring my softball bat that I'm borrowing from Justin?
Oh, that's yours now. I gifted that to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
You got it, man.
Your wedding is coming up.
I'm never going to
You do
need that
get gifts
bat.
for it?
Yeah. So Justin's taken care of.
Actually, that was from all of us.
Oh, thank you guys.
Yes.
You're welcome.
I didn't
Oh,
know
yes.
you all chipped in on that.
That's a Nets,
We did.
too.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
Especially for a net.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The fence will be about 100 feet past the infield.
No one's hitting a home run.
Oh, there. Well,
Our listeners
wait a minute.
will.
I'm out.
The people that are going to try to get into this are going to be able to jack a home run.
Wait,
They- they-
100
they
feet.
might.
You're able to jack something.
100 feet past like the infield, or 100 feet past like
The fence will
the
be
base?
100 feet, right?
No, the fence won't be 100
No,
feet.
it'll
The
be-
bases are 90.
No, yeah. So it would be. So it
190
would be.
feet.
So it would be
the fence
roughly.
would then
yeah.
be 10 feet beyond the.
No.
No.
Beyond the
bases.
grass.
It would be at 190 feet.
Yeah.
100
no, if it's-
feet
if it's-
past the grass, into the outfield,
Well,
right?
The
seems
grass is
really
behind the
far.
bases. They'll decide.
All right.
It's a game of numbers,
200
man. We need to
feet.
know.
It'll
I don't
be
think it's
roughly
gonna matter.
It'll be about 200 feet out,
Well,
roughly.
it will matter. We need to know if
I
we're picking up people who know that they can jack at 190 feet or 100 feet or 90 feet.
I need to know how hard I have to practice.
yeah.
Because I'm sure that people will only call if they're good at hitting home runs.
Yeah,
Now,
I know.
this will
we'll
be,
have that lady who sells tickets in front of Van Andel. she shows.
Yeah, the prize lady.
Yeah.
She's not on my team.
Oh boy. Oh, I'll take. I'll
And
take
again,
her.
she might have home run power.
I'll take
She's
her.
stacked.
She might be.
Yeah.
Get that momentum going. Quick hands through the
Oh
strike
my
zone.
gosh.
Boom.
Yeah.
Get over there with hot wings. You guys are skins.
Yeah. Prince Fielder made it work.
So the loser home run derby will take place before the game. Obviously, we're not going to do it between innings. So first pitch of loser home run derby will be at about 6:10. You'll need to be there at about 5:45 to make sure you're ready and pick teams. Now, here's the important question, one that we have refused to acknowledge off the air.
I know, because we didn't want infighting and
Who are the captains going to be?
anything to tear us apart.
Wait, we said there's 2 teams?
There's 2
right?
teams. And there's 3 listeners on each team, a total of 4 contestants. So 3 of us are sitting it out.
Well, why don't we just do something great like draw straws?
You want to?
Why don't we just have less
Yeah.
contestants?
We could have a
and
race.
more us.
Yeah, we could.
So
Usually
some
things
of the
are better with
contestants-
more of us and less of them.
So some of the contestants. So 4 of us on one team, and then 1 of us and 3 listeners on the other team.
Steve, he's the softball
That would be
master.
fun.
It's him by himself, and then it's all of us.
Yes, it would be. It's what the Whitecaps want.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or is it what they need?
It's what the-
Entertainment.
I think it's.
Both.
I assume it's what the people want.
What they need is a new mascot. That thing creeps me out.
Well, I don't think that's what they care about.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, Hot Wings picked a fight with the mascot, and we had a mascot protest here.
It's true.
Yeah.
Hot Wings almost got eaten by an oven
they were
mitt.
all out there protesting, and then they came in here all with their creepy big fuzz heads.
Yeah, and their MRSA costumes.
Oh,
I'd
this
say
thing smells so bad.
When
Every mascot smells terrible.
because they had mascots from a lot of different things. So Little Caesar was in here, and he still had his sign that said $5 pizza.
The Arby's oven mitt was out there.
And so I go, hey, Little Caesar, do you even know why you're here? And the whole costume shook its head left to right. No. God, did I laugh.
What was that other thing we did?
awesome.
What was the thing we did at the Rampage game? And there was something.
Oh,
was there
mascot
like a
football.
box of
There was-
fries?
No, there was it was for one of the banks, Huntington maybe, and their mascot was an ATM.
And it was-
so So the Rampage mascot was pretty athletic, and he had a full suit that could move. And
he was also
and he wanted to win. It was his team, and then 2 listeners were quarterbacks.
He's very competitive.
And so the Rampage mascot was teamed up, and then they were teamed up with other mascots. Well, the guy or girl, I don't know, who was the ATM. The costume, you'd have to have crazy spider arms to be able to reach your hands together. And on the first 2 downs, the listener saw the ATM running free across the middle of the field, drops back to pass, fires it over the middle, and right off the body of the ATM because it can't put its damn hands together.
Oh,
so
that
they
was
get in the
so
huddle
funny.
prior to 3rd down, and the Rampage mascot says, if you throw it to that ATM one more time, I'm going to fight you behind the arena. And everybody laughed.
Yeah. No, but he meant it. He meant it with good reason. And that was that matchup. The Arby's oven mitt was at that, too.
Yeah,
now, that's hilarious.
right.
You can't do anything. You're an oven mitt.
He's all hand, and he still can't catch.
But you have to bend your whole body to act as a hand.
Seriously.
So it was like, oh, my God, was that funny.
Meanwhile, they're like he can't throw it to the ATM or the oven mitt again. They're both lying dead on the sidelines.
They threw a fade pattern to the Rampage mascot on 4th down.
Yeah,
he
did.
laid out. Caught it like Desmond Howard for Michigan against Notre Dame back in the day.
Wendy tried to tackle him, and he laid her out. She's dead too.
There was so much carnage.
It was like the beaches of Normandy.
It was terrible.
That was fun. Some of those halftimes on the old Rampage games were some of the most fun ever.
Oh my
Even the one where I
yeah.
got tackled.
No, that's
for
the one
tickets.
that was the most fun ever.
It's so unfortunate.
That lady's dive.
I know.
She was horizontal to the turf.
That's the best picture. That's the best.
Lose an ovary.
The best athletic picture of me that was ever taken, and I was bald and fat, and I had a newsy cap on because that was the only hat I had. I had shaved my head for Britney Spears challenge. Oh, I would have saved that picture if not for just the top of
So
me.
many athletic feats that we've got.
I assume that photo's on the internet. So
No, I searched for it. It's
Well,
not even in M.
Really?
Not even in
I
M
think-
Live's.
I thought Steve found it at some point.
He did. He showed it to me.
Because you've seen it, right?
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really? Man, I don't even remember.
I
'Cause that
gotta see
video-
it.
Well, there's a video. Did you only get tackled for tickets once?
No,
Twice.
Okay, because there's one, but I know it's an outside. Like it,
Yeah, that was
it's-
it.
that was at
Rockford High
Rockford.
School for
Yeah.
Michigan State.
Because that's the
tickets.
one that I was thinking about. That video, that's the one that I looked at
Joe got caught in a female log splitter.
a couple months ago. I think I sent you guys a screenshot of that, and I said, guys, this video has like 1.8 million views on our
right.
YouTube channel.
Dude.
No one had any idea.
Yeah, that one was awful. That one I got really hurt. Just
And angry.
Yeah.
a pile of, the most disgusting
your shirt off.
beasts. At least one of them was sickening and just crushed me. Wouldn't get off of me. I was really hurting, and yeah, I got super pissed. But no, the one at the arena, I'm running down the sidelines, and this woman, she's as dead as Wendy, an ATM and an oven mitt. She jumped at me, and I jumped up, and I'm like, I don't know if I was holding a football or my arm out, but that's what I pictured.
Yeah. You look like you were doing the Heisman move.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The stiff arm.
Well, if you want to be part of the legendary athletic history of this radio show, when it comes to sideshows at minor league sporting events,
Right.
this is your opportunity. We have 2 4-pack of tickets. One for caller number 5, one for caller number 6. You will be part of the Home Run Derby.
Yes.
You have to
Remember-
be able to be there by 5:45 a week from today at Fifth
Yeah.
Third Ballpark. But
That's
you'll get a
very
4-pack
important.
of tickets and a parking pass for the game.
Yeah, it's very important that you can be there. You can be there on time because we don't want to give these away, and then the day of, we end up, 2 people short or 3 people short.
yeah,
and
that
we
would be
all
a
have to
huge
do it.
drag.
Dang
Yeah,
it.
what a
Wouldn't-
bummer.
Rats and fiddlesticks.
Wouldn't be funny.
Did we
Ugh.
decide what team is?
To be determined.
I think
Yeah.
we wait until the last minute.
That's what we're going to do. Yeah, probably on the
yeah.
field
Figure
right
it out.
before.
Yeah.
We should have to hit home
Whoever
runs.
comes with the best
Yeah,
uniform.
can we have?
We have to. Ooh.
Whoever
We-
comes
like,
with
we
the
have-
most
That's a setup.
baseball uniform.
That's a setup.
Yep. Whoever looks the most like a baseball player, you get to do it.
Oh, that's easy.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a billion uniforms.
You're going to dress up, aren't you, Free Beer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go old school. I'm going something full cotton.
Oh, nice.
I'm going
Yeah.
wool.
knee socks.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Well,
Burlap.
yeah.
That's what I meant. Wool. What's that other worse material? Wool. Wear a sheep.
I mean, cotton is fine, but I'd like to be hotter, sweatier, and itchier.
Yes.
Wool.
All right, callers 5 and 6. You get a 4-pack of tickets to see the Whitecaps. And be part of Loser Home Run Derby a week from today. I believe that's Sandlot night as well.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, one of the guys from the movie Sandlot is going to be there. He's probably going to be in the Home Run Derby.
It's Smalls.
Card
It's got to
maker.
be Smalls.
All right, Foo Fighters, Monkey Wrench. 97.9 GRD Rocks.